The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
There'll be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in. The loose full one goes unpunished. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Middled that one, great timing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Two, four, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Misses. How did that not hit?
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Brilliant shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply? Croft is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
superb. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Akram coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Whacked away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Great commitment.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's out. Caught.
Baba, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Kohli looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Billings, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Super shot, that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nice shot, runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. Came in, just missing the stumps, and then a bit of shape away. Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
Ending the over. The batting team are now on 68 for 5.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
There'll be runs here. Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding. Good return there, back from the deep. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant shot there.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Azam muscles that away. Flat and hard and 4 more. It's starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Good catch.
De Villiers, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply? No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's just too full. De Villiers makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Just threw the shot too early.
3 for 6.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot, and almost 6.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Just 2 to win. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Great commitment. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.